Can you give me the most recent MLB player to make an All-Star game from every one of these schools?
I'm going to bounce around a little bit here. 2025 LSU starting pitcher or third base. I mean, the starting pitcher is Paul Skeens, so if I only need to pick one, I'll go with him.
Yeah, you could have done Alex Bregman otherwise.
I was going to say, and the third baseman is Alex Bregman. Yeah. Where else can I jump around to? Stanford outfielder 2025. I mean, that'll be Kyle Stowers, right?
Yeah, and the starting pitcher, this was a niche one, Chris Bubich.
He had a great first half. And then I know he battled some injuries, but that Royals rotation, despite Cole Reagan's going down for a lot of the year, that rotation was really good. I mean, you had Waka, you had Bubich, you had a bunch of guys step up in that rotation.
And it's still, dealt with some injuries this year, too.
Yeah.
Cole Reagan's.
Right. Well, that's why I said you had Reagan's go down most of the year, who's their best arm, and you had all these other guys step up. I didn't even mention Seth Lugo, who was great.
If only they had some hitters in their lineup.
They got one. Well, actually, that's not fair. They have a couple. Michael Garcia is very good. Salvi. They just need.
Pasquantino's solid, but yeah, they need more.
No, Vinny can hit. They need more. There's no doubt. They need more offense. Okay, where else do we want to go here? Man, there's some interesting ones. Well, I think one will easily give it away. Seattle starting pitcher, that's Tarek Skubal.
He's the only one.
Yeah. And the story's crazy. I know they talked about it on a couple of the playoff broadcasts this year. That was his only Division I offer. He's from Arizona. He's like, yeah, I don't really want to play there. And I think his parents and people got in his ear and said, no, you're going to go pitch there. It's a good thing he did.
If I have it right, I believe there's less than 10 Seattle U players to ever play in the big leagues. So he is, I mean, if you talk about a unicorn of a unicorn, it is.
I will firmly stamp right here. There will never be another Seattle University pitcher to win back-to-back Cy Youngs in Major League Baseball. I'll stamp that with utter
bold.
I'll stamp that with utter confidence.
You want to challenge yourself and get the other Seattle area school?
This is interesting. Well, UW 2021. As two Seattle people, I feel like I know a lot of the UW guys that would have had success in the big leagues, but I'm blanking on this. If you hadn't looked at the list, would you know this?
No. The only UW reliever I know off the top of my head without looking is Austin Voth, who played for the Mariners last year, but it's not him.
Right.
That one I will give you.
I'm going to have to circle back. Where else could we go? University of Oregon starter, and he made the All-Star game this past year in 25. Yeah, who would that be?
They haven't had a lot of starters.
Right. That's why I'm trying to think about who this would be. I'm just trying to think about Oregon pitchers.
He was a high enough pick.
Oh. Is this David Peterson?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank's favorite.
I know. I was going to say, I remember, so we went to ASU, and there was a game, I think our freshman year. It was on the road, but David Peterson struck out 20 ASU hitters in a game.
Yeah, that would have been his draft year.
Yeah. I mean, he was really good. I think he went 20th or 21st. I mean, he was a first rounder.
He was nasty.
Where else should we go here? Clemson starting pitcher? I mean, this is Spencer Strider, 2023.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was shocked you hesitated.
Well, not for that long. It didn't take me long to get Spencer Strider. Maryland infielder, 2025. I mean, I think Brandon Lau. Do I have that right?
Brandon Lau's correct, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, UCSB 2021. Shane Bieber?
Shane Bieber is correct.
It's funny to see clips now of him versus Will Smith going up against each other in college. Considering.
I know, and they look so different, which, it happens in college, but still.
You think either of them thought they'd be standing on that stage up against each other years later as Will Smith hits the World Series winning home run?
No.
It's wild. What other ones do I think I could get here? Oh, well, Indiana DH should be pretty easy. That's Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is correct.
Virginia starting pitcher. I mean, that one feels like I should know it. And it's not coming to mind.
If it helps, we did watch him in college.
A Virginia starter. So that means we probably saw him on the Cape.
Yeah.
Because we spent a couple summers in Cape Cod broadcasting baseball games. So this is bad. We saw him on the Cape League, and he's an all-star now. I should know this.
He's been pretty solid as a big leaguer.
Yeah. Man, that's a good list. It's making me think.
There's some good baseball schools on here that I didn't realize just have not put a player in the All-Star game in forever. Or at least long enough. And it's not the most notable names for the most part.
I mean, I'm blanking on this North Carolina starter. Same thing. I don't know why. These big schools, Virginia, North Carolina, especially since they're somewhat recent, I should get these.
For those two schools specifically, if it helps, they're both national leaguers.
So whoever was at Virginia was in the All-Star game this year as a starter in the National League. Wow.
I'll do you one better. His team made the postseason.
All right, that narrows it down a little. Okay. Dodgers, no. Brewers, don't think so. Again, this has to be a starter. Phillies. No. I'm just going to keep thinking through. Oh, wait, I got it. Virginia, 25. This is Andrew Abbott, isn't it?
Yeah, finally you got it.
I really should have known that. So I spent a season calling baseball games in the minor leagues for the Dayton Dragons when Andrew Abbott was there. So now that took me that long, I feel extra stupid.
Yeah, given you probably had to write that name down a lot.
A lot. Actually, not as much as you think. He started the year in high A that year in Dayton, made a handful of starts, was way too good for high A, and got bumped up to double A by, could not have even been June. I think it was in May.
The North Carolina guy was not in that org.
But he's a national leaguer, and he made the All-Star game in 23. That was in Seattle, national leaguer. I mean, is he still a national leaguer?
Well, he's a free agent now.
Oh.
But he has been on the same team. He was on the same team.
Oh, then I should know this. I mean, who are the big free agent arms? I mean...
His case for free agency is not as good now as it was then.
I know. I was going to say, I'm just trying to think of free agents. I mean, Dylan Cease is obviously a free agent, but he's been on multiple teams. So, all right, who's been on one team for a long time that's about to hit free agency? Oh, I think I got it. This is Zach Gallen, isn't it?
Zach Gallen, yes, sir.
Utah first baseman. I mean, first baseman should narrow this down because how many first basemen are there, especially in one All-Star game? 2022, this was LA, and you can cross some names off. So,
and this was his only All-Star game he's ever made.
I mean, it's got to be somebody that was at Utah a decent ways back. Can't be anytime. Yeah,
definitely.
Cannot be anytime recently.
Well, Utah wasn't much better back then either.
That's fair. But yeah, just trying to think about first baseman in that All-Star game in 22.
Didn't have to go very far to play in this All-Star game.
Oh, interesting.
At least he did spend a lot of time near there.
So this was in LA. Why on earth am I blanking on the first baseman pre-Freddie Freeman? Why am I blanking on this?
Not that one. Wrong team, too.
Oh, this could be a dumb guess. Is this CJ Crone?
It is. Did you know CJ Crone went to Utah?
No, but once you said it's not a Dodger, I'm trying to think about who was playing first base for the Angels, and I'm like, well, CJ Crone spent a decent amount of time in Anaheim, and he hit homers, so I'll throw it out there.
I don't remember Utah Ute CJ Crone. No clue whatsoever.
No, none. But we had to start rattling off guesses here.
You have, like, one more, like, well-known name on here.
Is it
and then there are some other, like, known names, but just not as much, or not as recent.
Is the well-known name the Duke starter? Because this is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who would this be? I mean, I'm just trying to think of Duke starting pitchers in general.
This guy has bounced around. He has been on a lot of teams.
All right, then it sounds like it's not recently he was at Duke. You have to go back a little bit ways for this guy, too.
Decently, yeah.
So I need that. I need a USC reliever. I need a Washington reliever.
Texas Tech reliever. And then a Houston outfielder.
University of Houston, I mean, I don't know.
This was a good player, to be fair. Just a good player in the late 2000s, early 2010s.
I was going to say, this goes all the way back to 2012. This ain't an easy guess. None of these remaining ones are very easy. USC reliever who made an All-Star game in 2015?
He was actually solid. He pitched in the American League.
I'm sure he was, but to try to guess relievers in an All-Star game 10 years ago, I mean, if you know this already, and you're not a USC fan, hats off. Like, ball knowledge card secured forever.
Remember, you can punch the give up button whenever you want.
I know, and I don't want to, because I want to see if I can get a couple more of these. Duke starting pitcher. I mean, I got to get Bryce Jarvis out of my head, because he's the most recent pitcher from Duke that I can think of. Obviously, he has not made an All-Star game. I know, but I'm just trying to think about Duke starters, and he's got a no-hitter, right? I think he has a no-hitter.
He had one at Duke.
Yeah, at Duke. That's what I mean. So I'm trying to get.
I can't promise this pitcher was that much better at Duke, but I'll say the thing he's best known for, he's a good starting pitcher, but he also, jumps around teams like no one's business. He was on a team this year in the National League, and then he went to an American League team the next year.
Is it Rich Hill?
No, not old bouncing around. This dude's arguably still in his prime. Just don't think teams like dealing with him very much.
Oh, so maybe he's a little bit of a head case?
Head case might be a little bit strong. I guess depending. Our team, the Seattle Mariners, has never had him on the team, so I can't. I don't know if I could confidently say that, but if we were to ask teams of certain fan bases, maybe they would say that.
I mean, I'm just trying to think about pitchers who jump around a bunch.
Let me say this. He's a short king.
Oh, interesting. I'm not confident with this guess at all. Sonny Gray's been on a bunch of different teams.
No.
I didn't think so.
All right, I'll give you the team he made the All-Star game with. He made it as a Cub.
Is it Jamison Tyon?
No.
I know he was the number 2 pick. I'm blanking on where he went to college, so clearly that's wrong. Oh, wait. No, but he was on the Cubs forever. No, never mind.
I was say, were you thinking of Kyle Hendricks?
Yeah, it's not going to be him.
No.
Man, I don't want to give up, but I feel like I should get the short pitcher on the Cubs, bounces around a bunch, oh, I got it. Yep. It's Marcus Stroman.
Marcus Stroman, yes. Do all those descriptors add up?
Now it does. He's short. You're right that he can be a little polarizing. He's been on different teams. Yeah, all right. Those are good guesses. The relievers and the Houston outfielders, sadly, I think this is where I'm going to have to give up. I'm not going to get these, so tell me.
Okay, I'll go in order. The Houston outfielder in 2012 was Michael Bourne.
I could have gone my whole life and never known that Michael Bourne went to Houston.
Yeah, but he was good.
He was really good. I didn't know he went to Houston. I couldn't have guessed some random 2012 outfielder was Michael Bourne. Yeah, Michael Bourne was really good, but I wasn't getting that.
The Texas Tech reliever. That is AJ Ramos for the 2016 Miami Marlins.
Dude, I mean, that is a diabolical name to put on this list. Okay.
I know. I thought I was going to pull, like, Josh Young's name out, but no, because I think he got hurt before he was going to make the All-Star game in 23, so that wouldn't have counted. And then you need a Washington reliever, 2021, Andrew Kittredge.
He is a Washington guy. Yeah, okay. That one checks out. I don't know if I would have guessed it or not, but that checks out.
And then the last one, USC Trojan Brad Boxberger in 2015.
Oh, Brad Boxberger, low-key, had some just nasty seasons when he was in Tampa. However, I'm pretty glad I gave up when I gave up, because I don't think I was getting those 4.
How many of these would you guys have gotten? Let us know down in the comments below.